he'd be proud. Somewhere in me deep down, there's something in me he found that made him believe in me. Now no one can beat me now. You try, it'll be them doors. Andre's fan, and believe me, clowns. That means suicide, homie. You'll never throw me off of this course, blow me. Bitch, I do this all for the sport only, but I want it all. I'm not just talking the war, told me. And the balls in my court, and it's lonely on top of the world when you're the only one with the balls in your shorts to leave the jaws on the floors with no remorse. Remember that when they get to talking, your boy, homie, so y'all can just get the blogging about a log. Now I'm not gonna stop, the saga continues, no stopping the force. Opie, I'm mopping the floors with them. I keep trying to pass it, but they keep on dropping the torch, and it won't be long to the sport. It's OVER just blazing me. We are knocking them doors, and no, we ain't pumpkins on Halloween, but we'll show up on your porch. So I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. Cause the way that I'm feeling tonight, everything I can just do right. There's nothing that I can do wrong. I'm too strong and I'm just too high. Just finish the rhyme and bust it. Excuse the corny metaphor, but they'll never catch up to all this energy that I mustered. So God, just help me out while I fight through this grieving process. Trying to process this loss is making me nauseous, but this depression ain't taking me hostage. I've been patiently watching this game, pacing these hallways. You had faith in me always. Proof you knew I'd come out of this smoke, rise from these ashes, come right back on their asses, and go like Tyson on these bastards. And I'ma show them, blowing out the water, slaughter them homes. I'ma own so many bells, only place they can hit me is below them. Homie, I know I'm never gonna be the same without you. I never would've came in this game, I'm going insane without you. Matter of fact, it was just the other night, had another dream about you. You told me to get up, I got up, I spread my wings and I flew. You gave me a reason to fight, I was on my way to see you. You told me no, duty or not, laying on that table I knew I was gonna make it. Soon as you said think of Haley, I knew there wasn't a way that I was ever gonna leave them babies and bruised. Not many are lucky enough to have a guardian angel like you. Lord, I'm so thankful, please don't think that I don't feel grateful, I do. Just grant me the strength that I need for one more day to get through. So homie, this is your song, I dedicate this to you. I love you, beauty. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor.
Where are you now? When I need you. Where are you now? Where are you now?
Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears, daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. What all we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls, looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you, daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see, daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream.
Where are you now? When I need you. Where are you now? Where are you now? When I need you. When I need you. When I need you. When I need you.
I remember back one year when daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying cause daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart. And it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat 1-bedroom apartment, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and mama out to see me. But daddy had to work, you and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV, and mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are. And daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment.
Message to my daughters, I don't even deserve the father title. Haley, I'm so sorry, I know I wasn't there for your first guitar recital. Didn't walk you down the aisle, missed the birth of your first child. Your first podcast, looking down, sweetie, I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you. Sorry that I didn't love you enough to give them up how to fuck to. I not love you more than a pill looking up to the ceiling from this floor under will. Elena, sorry that you had to hear me fall in the bathroom. Sorry that I missed you graduate. Nate, I should just congratulate you on being a dad too. Carter and Liam, look at you. Little bro, sorry I left you. Sorry that I'll never get to hold or hug my little nephews. Stevie, I'm sorry I missed you. Grew up and I didn't get to be the dad I wanted to be to you. Things I wanted to see you do. This is my song from me to you. Sorry I gave up, but I'm just so defeated. God, what the fuck you want me to do?
Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help.
I've been staring at the video of Haley almost daily, of her playing the guitar in hopes maybe that'll give me the power to fight. But the addict in me's a coward, he told me that I can't do it. Had a second chance, blew it. It's like I'm stuck inside an alternate reality, but I know I'll turn it around and be able to walk her and Laney one day to the altar, as proud as can be. Right now I'm just weak as I fall further down in this deep hole and farther in the ground that I sink. As they lower me in my coffin, I feel the tears all falling down on my cheek.
Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help.
thought that I was special, we would be together, but it never been so wrong. We had love, but we messed it up. I can't be enough for you. We had love, but I called your bluff. I can't be enough for you.
You walked out, I almost died. It was almost a homicide that you caused, cause I was so traumatized. Felt like I was in for a long bus ride. I'd rather die than you not by my side. Can't count how many times I vomited, cried. Go to my room, turn the radio on and hide. Thought we were Bonnie and Clyde. No, on the inside you were Jekyll and Hyde. I felt like my whole relationship with you was a lie. It was you and I. Why did I think it was fine or die? Cause if you could've took my life, you would've. It's like you put a knife through my chest and pushed it right through to the other side of my back and stuck a spike too. Should've put up more of a fight, but I couldn't at the time. No one could hurt me like you could've. Take you back now, what's the likelihood of that fight? Bitch, you on a 19-footer. Cause this morning I finally stood up, held my chin up, finally showed a sign of life in me for the first time since you left and left me with nothing but shattered dreams of the life we could've had and we could've been. But I'm breaking out of this slump I'm in, pulling myself out of the dumps once again. I'm getting up once and for all, fuck this shit.
And one more night without your hands, without me in your eyes. But looking back, I wonder why I didn't show you how deep is my love. We had love, but we messed it up. I can't be enough for you. We had love, but I called your bluff. I can't be enough for you.
Look, I mean this with love when I say it. I wanna answer the phone when you call me. The problem is it's 10 a.m. and you're already drinking. You're probably already wasted. What's the point of having conversation with somebody that won't remember we had conversation? Yeah, we always talk about the same things, we just say them different. Try to fix it. Crazy, isn't it? You say mama's always proud and play the videos of us as kids. I get it. I think that both of us live in the past, so we take for granted the present. Maybe next time I'm in Michigan, I come and visit. We ain't got a lot in common, but both of us miss her. We can sit inside your smoke the living room and tear up together. That's about taking chances, making moves. Not about what you did, it's what you do. Build on what you got and learn from what you lose, and never let people distract you from being you.
And one more night without your hands, without me in your eyes. But looking back, I wonder why I didn't show you how deep is my love. We had love, but we messed it up. I can't be enough for you. We had love, but I called your bluff. I can't be enough for you. I'm low. I swear I will be better than I was. I thought that I was special, we would be together, but it never been so wrong. We had love, but we messed it up. I can't be enough for you. We had love, but I called your bluff. I can't be enough for you.
You caused, cause I was so traumatized. Felt like I was in for a long bus ride. I'd rather die than you not by my side. Can't count how many times I vomited, cried. Go to my room, turn the radio on and hide. Thought we were Bonnie and Clyde. No, on the inside you were Jekyll and Hyde. I felt like my whole relationship with you was a lie. It was you and I. Why did I think it was fine or die? Cause if you could've took my life, you would've. It's like you put a knife through my chest and pushed it right through to the other side of my back and stuck a spike too. Should've put up more of a fight, but I couldn't at the time. No one could hurt me like you could've. Take you back now, what's the likelihood of that fight? Bitch, you on a 19-footer. Cause this morning I finally stood up, held my chin up, finally showed a sign of life in me for the first time since you left and left me with nothing but shattered dreams of the life we could've had and we could've been. But I'm breaking out of the slump I'm in, pulling myself out of the dumps once again. I'm getting up once and for all, fuck this shit.
Taken
lot of people ask me, am I afraid of death? Truth is, I think what scares me the most is not being able to say all the things I want to say to you when I'm no longer here. So this song is for Haley, for when that day comes.
Where's Haley? Where's she at?
This ain't Haley.
Who is it?
It's someone.
I've been waiting all night for the sunrise to take away the dark sky.
Dad monster. And no monster, baby monsters, and I'm the mom monster.
All it takes is a new day sometimes to get me in a better state of mind.
Give me a kiss, monster.
Is that your piano?
Love you.
If I could just fall asleep, I'd be lost in a dream. But right now it's misery, and I just have to remember that when a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will grow back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
Yeah. So Haley Jade, I wrote you this song to help you cope with life now that I'm gone. How should I start? Just wanna say, look after Elena, Stevie, and Uncle Nate. And sweetie, be strong. I know I was your rock, and I still am. Saying goodbye is just not ever easy. But why you crying? Just stop. Haley, baby, dry your eye, this is not forever. And you will get over me and move on. You can play me on repeat on a song. Don't you dare shed a tear what I tell you. Straighten up, little soldier. Them times when I held you. Jade, it'll be okay. Baby, I'm here. Hey, I'm watching you right now. Baby girl, I vow I will protect you. Your guardian angel. As hard as this may feel, us parting is painful. And darling, the rain will drive you insane still. You will remain strong. Haley, just hang on. It won't be too long. I need you to move on. And remember, it will get better, cause time heals and when a
heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will grow back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary. The bad days will start to get better, and we'll be laughing together. And tonight when I cry, the tears are temporary.
I know this big girl. She's really pretty. You know what her name is?
Haley.
Haley. How did you know?
yeah. And if there's days where you wanna just lock yourself in your room and cry, just think about how when you were little, how you and I, back and forth to the studio, we used to drive. You strapped in the back seat, cause you were my little sidekick, yeah. Sweetie, I know this hurts. Bean, I'm wishing your pain away. Remember this, Haley Jade, there's gonna be rainy days. I promise you'll get through them and make it regardless. Fuck it, Jade, I'll be honest. I knew that you was gonna take this the hardest. Sweetie, get up. I know that this is breaking your heart. It's the hardest thing I've ever wrote. Haley, sweetheart, it's okay for you to let me go. Baby, I promise you that when
heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will grow back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary. The bad days will start to get better, and we'll be laughing together. And tonight when I cry, the tears are temporary.
What's your favorite song? Mine and your favorite song? I got you on tape, cousin.
Can you hear?
Yep. No what?
No, I said no.
Okay. Little cousin.
Red Fox Beats.
we go.
Some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse. Unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil, he lurks. Lose your best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything hurts. And as you spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before you notice it, now you're mixing oxys without prescription. Cough medicine, Valium with them. But ain't that how addiction sorta works? They call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perk, the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet and Percodent. But that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it before you record it first.
Red Fox.
Your buzz wear down, yeah, like a rabbit out of hat. Makes you wanna pull your hair out.
You tell me that you love me. You tell me it won't ever fade away. You put no one above me. You say no, baby, that won't ever change. Cause you're perfect the way you are. You're perfect the way you are. You tell me it won't ever, ever fade away.
Fenton, Oxy, Demerol would possibly got Shock G, Roxy, Codonaline is probably what got Lil Peep and ODB. So many who ODB, way too young to go see me. I was lucky, my escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here. Synthetic heroin, you tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you? Piece of shit. Thanks to you, now we lost Gangsta Boo and Pimpsy, Prince and Michael, mixing NyQuil with prescription flex addictions like a fucking vicious cycle. We will forever miss you. To the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, just be careful when you
love me. You tell me it won't ever fade away. You put no one above me. You say no, baby, that won't ever change. Cause you're perfect the way you are. You're perfect the way you are. You tell me it won't ever, ever fade away.
All my life I was told I was never nothing special. I don't need to be reminded of it every other second, especially when all my self-esteem's already shot to hell. I'm falling helplessly, I'm embarrassed. I don't want no one else to see, cause I feel like I'm a piece of shit every time she yells at me. Selfishly, it definitely doesn't help that she makes me feel like I've died and gone to heaven, but makes life a living hell for me. She does that thing with her lip, now she's melting me. I'm putty in her palms, I'm wrapped around her finger. A yo-yo on a string, she lets me sit there and just dangle until something better comes along and she'll just drop me like a hot potato. I look like I'm in pain, but I'm okay though.
The reflection of my face, so wouldn't even recognize or who put me in this place. I wouldn't even recognize time is being so cruel. I couldn't blame me, but I blame you. I do.
In my moments of weakness, I openly admit the shit I wouldn't normally. I'm extremely self-conscious and enormously insecure, and she uses it to torture when she torments me. It only turns to ammunition for her. In this war, when she gets going, she don't stop. When I'm up, she's like a downer. When I found her, it was love at first encounter, but somehow she must have took the card and the legs off the counter, cracked them and placed all the shells on the ground for me to walk on when I'm around her. But there's just something about her that makes me not able to function without her. How can I get out of it when I don't know how to? I'm a doubter, I'm a pessimist. Make a believer out of me and show me the way now. I'll stay the fuck out of my cloud already.
The reflection of my face, so wouldn't even recognize or who put me in this place. I wouldn't even recognize time is being so cruel. I couldn't blame me, but I blame you. I do.
Wild for me to get it, but I think I figured it out. She don't want me, she just don't wanna see me with someone else. The idea of seeing me happy destroys her in itself. To see me falling to pieces brings her joy, it brings her hell. But it annoys her to see me get distracted and say screw her. I threw up on myself, I'm double sick, I'm addicted to her. She's trying to block the door, so here's how I do her. Since I'm a new one, she's a sewer. This time this piece of shit's running through her. I can see the light, now I'm running to it. What the fuck should've knew it? Who would think she'd actually had a balls to do it? As soon as I hopped in it, she doused the car with lighter fluid. She's standing there with a rag, about to put the lighter to it.
The reflection So wouldn't even recognize who put me in this place. I wouldn't even recognize time is being so cruel. I couldn't blame me, but I blame you. I do. Oh, you gotta run in this tide. Alone, I'm breaking up inside. Tell me why. Or is it good and goodbye? 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 Or is it good and goodbye?
Cause I hate you. Do you hate me? Good, cause you're so fucking beautiful. When you're angry, it makes me wanna just take you and just throw you on the bed and fuck you like I don't even know you. You fuck other people and I fuck other people, you're a slut. But I'm equal, I'm a mutt. We're both evil in our ways, but neither one of us would ever admit it. Cause one of us would have one up on the other, so forget it. We can make accusations, people spread rumors, but they ain't got proof. So they do, it's just the two of us, it's you and me. Cause any chick can say that you're screwing me, but you gotta believe me to a degree. It's true indeed, if you didn't, I wouldn't be hitting. Yeah, it would, cause the sex is too damn good. If I ran, who would I run to? It would be this soft and warm, so it's off and on. Usually more off than on, but at least we know that we share this common bond. You're the only one I can fuck without a condom on. I hope the only reason that I cope is cause of that fact. And plus I can bust in that, and that's why.
You gotta run in this tide. Alone, I'm breaking up inside. Tell me why. Or is it good and goodbye? 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 Or is it good and goodbye?
Observing the estate through the gate from the outside looking in. Bet you would think I got it made, better look again. I got a butler, got a maid, and a mansion. The belief is that I'm living out a millionaire's fantasy with phantoms and Ferraris in the driveway. But you see, it came in exchange of a sane man's sanity. Your vision jaded by the Grammys on the mantelpiece. Just switch your camera lenses, you will see the agony. Apparently it's damaging the man you see before you on the canvas. He may seem alright, but all the disadvantages. His family encounters overshadows his extravagance. Walk in my nines a while, I dare you with a scare you while it surely seemed like the king life seemed glamorous. It's seen through the eyes of untrained amateurs. Because the camera doesn't see beyond the walls of the smiles on the castle till it falls.
Oh, you gotta run in this tide. Alone, I'm breaking up inside. Tell me why. Or is it good and goodbye? Or is it good and goodbye? Or is it good and goodbye?
I don't know how or why or when I ended up in this position I'm in. I'm starting to feel distant again, so I decided just to pick this pen up and try to make an attempt to vent, but I just can't admit or come to grips with the fact that I may be done with rap. I need a new outlet, and I know some so hard to swallow, but I just can't sit back and wallow in my own sorrow. But I know one fact, I'll be one tough act to follow. One tough act to follow. I'll be one tough act to follow. Here today, gone tomorrow, but you have to walk 1,000 miles. I'm not looking for extra attention, I just wanna be just like you. Blend in with the rest of the room, maybe just point me to the closest restroom. I don't need no man serving, trying to follow me around and wipe my laugh at every single joke I crack, and half of them ain't even funny like that. Marshall, you're so funny, man, you should be a comedian, God. Unfortunately, I am. I just hide behind the tears of a clown. So why don't you all sit down? Listen to the tale I'm about to tell. We don't gotta trade our shoes, and you ain't gotta walk no 1,000.
myself in my rear view. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, playing on the FM. Oh, but the only song in my head is just as I am. Yeah, the people passing by think I'm up to no good, that I'm going somewhere where they never would. I ain't going where the wild things are. I ain't going to the cigarette store. I ain't going to the cold beer bar to check in on the Tennessee score. I'm just having me a talk with the man, sending my whole soul on a search. They might judge me on this two-lane road, but little do they know I'm going to church. I'm going to church. I guess there's just some things you just can't outrun. There ain't no back pew in this truck, so I'm forced to sit in the front. And it's funny how he's working in mysterious ways. And I skip my share of sermons, so he brought one to this Chevrolet. I ain't going where the wild things are. I ain't going to the cigarette store. I ain't going to the cold beer bar to check in on the Tennessee score. I'm just having me a talk with the man, sending my whole soul on a search. They might judge me on this two-lane road, but little do they know I'm going to church. I'm going to church.
I'm a Rubik's, a beautiful mess. At times juvenile, yes. I goof and I jest. A flawed human, I guess. But I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet him. But first, the speed and burst. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast. Is he gonna shout or curse out his mom? There was a time I had the world by the balls eating out my palm. Every album song I was spazzing the fuck out on, and now I'm getting clowned and frowned on. But the only one who's looking down on me that matters now's Deshaun. Am I lucky to be around this long? Begs the question though, especially after the methadone is yesterday fades, and the Dresden home is burnt to the ground, and all that's left of my house is lawn. The crowds are gone, and it's time to wash out the blonde. Sales decline, the curtains drawn, they're closing the set. I'm still poking my head from out behind, and everyone who has doubt remind. Now take your best rhyme, outdo it, now do it 1,000 times. Now let them tell you the world no longer cares or gives a fuck about your rhymes. And as I grow out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mind. Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight, when I made a fucking tightrope out of twine? But when I do fall from these heights, though I'll be fine. I won't powder cry or spiral down a whine, but I'll decide if it's my final bow this time around. Cause
I ain't going where the wild things are. I ain't going to the cigarette store. I ain't going to the cold beer bar to check in on the Tennessee score. I'm just having me a talk with the man, sending my whole soul on a search. They might judge me on this two-lane road, but little do they know, didn't need a revelation out of Romans, and all the call that called me home. Who'd have thought it'd be a Saturday morning when he saved my soul? When you saved my soul. I ain't going where the wild things are. I ain't going to the cigarette store. I ain't going to the cold beer bar to check in on the Tennessee score. I'm just having me a talk with the man, sending my whole soul on a search. They might judge me on this two-lane road, but little do they know I'm going to church. I'm going to church.
There's only one